Welcome to the channel.
Today is day 13 of our Halloween movie challenge, and today we have a special guest with us, my sister-in-law Brittany.
Auntie Brittany.
Auntie Brittany. Say hi, Brittany.
Hi.
Today we took a look at Casper.
I liked it.
He liked it. It's a nice little family movie.
At some stuff.
Laughed at some stuff. Yeah, there was some funny parts in this. Pretty good movie. Came out in, I believe it was 95, I think it was. It said.
95?
Not that long ago.
Yeah, it was. I know already. This was a nice little story because I like how they take a lot of they've taken a lot of the old cartoons from the 80s and eventually gave them a live action movie, and I thought the graphics and stuff were pretty good.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
What do you guys think? Yeah.
And Daddy.
95.
Yeah, I mean, I thought the ghost effects were pretty good. They were funny, right? The three uncles. What was it?
Daddy.
Fatso.
Daddy.
Stinky. Hold on, buddy. And Stretch. Yeah, there you go. What's up, buddy?
Because I just love the part when he said boo and
At the end, yeah.
Everybody's hair goes up and people ran out, jumped over the rails and run.
Yeah, that was probably my favorite part too. Cause at the very end of the movie, they're having the party and Casper scares everybody.
That was probably my favorite part too.
Yeah. What about you?
Yeah.
It was
What's yours?
that part too. I mean, there's a lot of good parts in this movie. Anytime the three uncles, in my opinion, showed up, it was funny. I thought they were pretty comical. They had that slapstick comedy. So I enjoyed that. But at the very end with Casper, because he gets. All right, let's just start with the beginning of the story, okay? What happened is the house is purchased by two people, right?
Kat and her dad.
Right? No, Kat and her dad are the ghost experts that come in to cleanse the house from the two. I forgot their names. The main villains in the story.
Oh no, I can't remember. Cadigan.
What are the
Cadigan.
It's Carrigan and then that guy.
Yeah,
I can't remember.
I'm sorry, guys. We're blanking on it.
Villains.
But
What are the villains?
Villains, bad guys. I did this because it's not. It's just because they're villains. But I mean, I don't know. I feel like they're not they weren't really villain. I don't know. They weren't like a typical villain. You know what I mean? Until the very end, maybe. But anyway, so they buy the house. It's haunted. I loved how they had in the beginning they had we had a priest come in. He couldn't get rid of him.
Yeah.
His head got twisted around. He couldn't get rid of him. And then right after you had one of the Ghostbusters. Oh man! But he shows up. He comes running out, and he's like, "Who you gonna call?" Someone else. And then he runs away. I loved it. I thought that was cool. How they had those little Easter eggs. But yeah, then they find these two, and they go to the house. He's actually a therapist for the ghosts, right?
Yeah.
Isn't that what they said? Therapist.
Yeah.
Yes,
It's
buddy.
almost like a castle.
Yeah, it's a big house. It's a mansion, kind of. And they go there, and it's pretty much them trying to cleanse the house, and they learn about the ghosts, and it's Casper the Friendly Ghost. I mean, it's not a huge in-depth story, but then they figure out that there's a way to bring a ghost back to life. Yeah, you can bring a ghost back to life, but there's only enough for one. And it was supposed to be for Casper, but he ended up, unfortunately, the father ended up passing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the back of it.
Yeah.
The father ended up passing by accident because he was having a good time with the three uncles. And
Right there.
he ended up taking the last of that stuff and came back to life. But Casper did become a little boy for a few hours to go to the party. And the part that we're all talking about is when he kisses the
girl,
Cat. Yeah, he kisses her, and while they're doing that, he turns back into a ghost. Everyone's staring, and then that's when everyone screams. There's one lit girl, when she screams, her hair just flies up, and it's just funny. People would start jumping over railings, over exaggerating, but it was fun.
And it's funny. The one thing I remember about this is that Brittany was so young.
Yeah.
But we showed. This was one of the movies that we showed Brittany.
Yeah.
When she was younger.
We were a little nervous to show Jordan this because a lot of movies, when you see them when you're younger, you don't always remember everything.
Yeah.
And there always is that scare that maybe there'll be something in here that's a little inappropriate or scary.
Yep, like it has the B word.
Yeah.
Yeah, they slip it twice.
Didn't
They
realize
slip
that
the
it
B
had
word
the B
twice. Yeah. So I was kind of like, oh, okay. I didn't
Brittany
realize
even
they
looked
did
at me
that.
like, oh.
Yeah, I didn't know that they did that. But I mean, you got
He
just
really
use your
didn't even
discretion.
notice
Yeah. One thing too is with this movie, at least from what I saw, he didn't grasp onto it the way he did with Scooby-Doo.
Yeah.
Scooby-Doo was much more comical and in your face throughout the whole thing.
He was focused the whole time.
He was focused more on that one. This one he had a little bit more trouble, but he did watch it. He did good.
They made multiples of this one though, right?
I think they made
Casper?
Yeah.
I thought they made multiples.
two. Yeah, I think it was two. But yeah, I mean it's a fun family
it's a cute
movie.
family movie.
Yeah, I mean like I said, the three ghosts they're funny. Even Casper had a few comical moments too, and I liked how they did some of the effects too. Like when Casper, like for example, there's a part where he's throwing a ball up, and then as it
the
goes
ball
up,
stops.
the girl cat catches it. Like just little things like that was kind of cool.
'Cause
You remember when he I believe it was in his room. I think it was. She's throwing a ball up. Do you remember that? You know what I'm talking
he
about?
was throwing
He's like
the
kind of
ball,
lobbing the ball up.
and then,
Oh, it's the
and then
girl's
the
mom.
girl,
No, not the mom. Cat does it.
and
You
then
remember in the beginning when she pulls something out of a bag and then he throws it back at her?
No, not that. But that was funny too. It was the sock. She
Because
takes
that's
the sock out,
I think
sniffs it,
that's
throws
when,
it,
she
goes in
gives
his
him-
mouth.
I think that's when she gives him the deal of turning into a boy. The
Maybe
ball
I'm,
stops and he looks at the roof and
no, it doesn't. I know what part you're talking about, but there's a part where he's lobbing it up and he's talking to Cat, and she grabs it out of the air, and they did it like seamless. It was, dude, especially for '95. That's really, really good.
Yeah.
It's like I said, it's a fun family movie. It was enjoyable. I hadn't seen it in years. Cool movie.
Yeah,
That's all I can really say. Yeah. You guys want to add anything about it?
yeah,
Any parts or anything you guys want to talk
No,
about?
I liked
Nothing?
it.
because
Yeah, I
what
liked it.
parts
It's been so
I
long.
want,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been literally,
'Cause-
especially for Brittany, it's been a
Yeah.
long
because I
time.
liked how they tried sucked up
Like
the
20
chubby
plus
one,
years.
and
Oh,
his,
yeah.
his face couldn't even fit.
Oh, he's talking about the father in the beginning with the vacuum.
Oh,
and
Fatso
you had
couldn't
mentioned
fit.
Luigi's Mansion.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's where they got the idea. Be honest,
think so.
Nintendo. I think you got the idea from that because he turns on a vacuum and he starts
He sucks
sucking
up
them
the
up,
ghost, yeah.
and then he can't get fat, so his face gets stuck.
Unless it's the other way around.
Right. I don't know, but it was pretty funny.
Yeah.
So yeah,
That
there's
was
parts like that. Like another one is. Do you remember when the ghosts, the three uncles, go into his mouth when he gets knocked out? Then he
Yeah,
goes to
yeah.
the mirror. He starts changing his head.
Yeah.
He turns into like
An old man.
old man. Yep. He turns
A
into
creepy man.
yeah, the creepy man. Oh, the actor too now. A very big famous actor too, and I can't believe I'm blanking on his name. The one from Braveheart.
Oh, I know.
I'll remember when we stop recording.
Yep,
but
Yeah.
but Braveheart and the Lethal Weapon movies. Oh, Mel Gibson, there it is. He turns into Mel Gibson, then all of a sudden at the very end he turns into something scary, I think, and then it scares him. So like
And
little
I have
parts like that are fun.
one
They have
more
like
thing
cameos in
to
it.
add.
Sure, go ahead, buddy.
Because I loved when, and I also liked when she was trying to sleep, like, on him. Like,
Oh, in the
like,
beginning when Casper's the pillow, because he's trying to say
Yeah.
hi and she's like beating him up, like trying to
Yeah.
soften the pillow. Yeah.
That's what I also liked.
Yeah. So you liked the movie then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I like what Casper looks like. He's
What Casper
very,
looks like? Yeah.
Yeah, he's very cute.
He's cute. Yeah, he's a cute little ghost. He's got friendly, right? That's why it's Casper the Friendly Ghost. And
He's friend.
yeah.
He's
It's a
friendly.
good classic movie.
Yeah, it is. And like I said, it's cool because I remember watching the cartoon, and it's cool to see them bring it to life. They did it with like everything. They did it with Scooby. They did it with the Smurfs, Chipmunk. They pretty much made everything live action, and it's fun. It's just cool to see how it turns out. So you have anything else you want to add, buddy? Any other parts that you can think of?
Because they lived in the castle, and
They did.
the end was my favorite of all.
Yeah. What about the part in the chair? Remember when they find the
Oh,
chair and they're going
yeah.
down? There's like the shaving cream and the
Yeah, that
toothbrush.
part's
That was
funny. I
pretty
like that.
funny too.
But
That was good.
Well,
I
she even
liked-
said it'd make a good roller coaster.
It would
ride.
be, yeah. It would be a fun roller coaster ride. Minus the shaving
liked-
cream and stuff, though.
I liked the other
Yeah.
part, like when the grown-ups come, and then when he
Yeah.
shoot cream at him.
Yeah, because he was taller, so it actually got him when they shot the shaving cream. But yeah. And then when the two bad guys are trying to one's trying to become a spirit. Remember that at the end there, and she
Oh yeah.
like tries to hit him with the axe. Then he
Yeah.
puts like what is it, chocolate
Yeah,
pudding
I
or
think so,
something?
it's chocolate.
On
Yeah,
the
on the
floor.
floor she slips out like traditional cartoon style, right out the window. You think she's done? She's not done. She
No.
gets in the car, tries to run him over, hits the tree, and then steps out, and that's where she
Falls off
falls
the
to her
cliff.
Falls
death.
off the cliff.
That was pretty funny. That that was a nice
And
little
Daddy.
part too. What's up, buddy?
I don't know why we didn't hear like the water.
I don't know if there was water though.
don't know.
Is
It
it?
looked like there was.
There
but I don't
was.
know.
Maybe it was too big of a fall, bud.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh.
Oh
Cause-
man, maybe that's
cause
what it was.
Because maybe it was steam on the
At the end of the.
water
Yeah.
and like
Maybe she hit a rock. It might not have hit water, buddy.
Jeez.
I'm just saying it could have been something
That's
else.
miserable.
Mm.
like
But-
a boulder
It could have been a boulder
or a rock
or a rock. Yeah.
or quiet water.
A quiet water. Yeah, that's my favorite water. Is the quiet one. But yeah, and then it's cool because Christina Ricci,
Yeah,
when she's
she's
young,
a good
she was young in this, so it was cool to see. But
All right.
all right, guys, I think that's it for us, right? You got
Yeah.
anything else to add? No. All right. What about you, bud? We're good.
What do you
And
want to tell everybody?
Oh, he's got
hope
something
you
else. Hold on.
subscribe.
Okay. Thanks,
And
guys.
everyone, just so you don't miss any of our videos, make sure to hit the bell icon.
Yep. Please like, comment, subscribe,
I
guys.
hope you,
Good night.
Thank
I
you.
hope you
Good night.
watch it every single day. Bye.
Good night, guys. Bye.